Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live in a world straight out of a sci-fi movie? Award Wakamas. Noas Clanky, single tagines, but is intelligent. Humanoid, partner. Well, stop wondering. That future isn't decades away. It's happening right now. The age of humanoid robots is finally here, and it's about to change everything. For years, we've seen incredible progress in artificial intelligence. We have had that can write poetry, compose music, and even be the world's go players. We've also seen amazing advancements in robotics, with machines that can perform delicate surgeries or explore distant planets. But for the longest time, these two worlds, AI and robotics, ran on parallel tracks. That separation is over. The great merger has begun, and the result is the humanoid robot. A machine with a human-like body powered by a brain that can learn, adapt, and interact with our world in ways we've only dreamed of. This isn't just about a cool new gadget. This is a fundamental shift, a technological revolution on par with the internet or the smartphone. We're talking about a multi-trillion-dollar market in the making, and the pioneers in this space are poised to become the next generation of tech giants. Companies are pouring billions into this technology, not as a futuristic fantasy, but as a core business strategy. From advanced machine learning algorithms that allow robots to understand and respond to their environment, to breakthroughs in motor control that give them unprecedented dexterity and balance, the pieces are all falling into place. So, how exactly are these humanoid robots going to reshape our world? Let's start with the industries that are already feeling the impact. Take manufacturing. For decades, factories have used robotic arms for repetitive tasks like welding or painting. But these robots are fixed in place, programmed for one specific job. Humanoid robots are different. They can move around a factory floor, operate machinery designed for humans, and switch between tasks with a simple software update. Imagine a robot that can inspect a product, then carefully pack it into a box, and finally load that box onto a truck. This level of flexibility is a game changer, promising to boost productivity and solve labor shortages in a way we've never seen before. Major car manufacturers and logistics companies are already running pilot programs, and the results are stunning. Next, let's look at healthcare. This is where the human in humanoid becomes incredibly important. Picture a robot assistant in a hospital or an elderly care facility. It can help lift patients, reducing the physical strain on nurses. It can deliver meals and medication, freeing up staff to focus on more complex, person-to-person care. It can even provide companionship, engaging in conversation or reminding someone to take their medicine. These robots aren't replacing the human touch. They're amplifying it, allowing caregivers to be more present and effective. In a world with an aging population, this technology isn't just a convenience, it's a necessity. It promises to improve the quality of care and make it more accessible for everyone. And what about the service industry? Think about the last time you were in a busy store, struggling to find an item or waiting in a long checkout line. Now, imagine a friendly humanoid robot greeting you at the door, answering your questions in natural language, and guiding you directly to the product you need. It could restock shelves, manage inventory, and even handle transactions. This isn't about creating a cold, impersonal experience. It's about efficiency and freeing up human employees to handle more creative and engaging aspects of customer service, like offering personalized recommendations or resolving complex issues. The potential to revolutionize retail, hospitality, and customer support is enormous. But the most profound changes might happen right inside our own homes. The dream of a personal robot, a Rosie the robot from the Jetsons, is closer than you think. A humanoid robot could take care of all the chores you dread doing: the laundry, washing the dishes, tidying up the living room. It could prepare a meal for you after a long day at work. For people with mobility challenges, a home assistant robot could be life-changing, providing a level of independence that was previously impossible. It could help with daily tasks, provide physical support, and even call for help in an emergency. This goes beyond simple convenience. It's about enhancing our quality of life and giving us back our most valuable resource: time. Of course, a revolution this big doesn't come without challenges. The technical hurdles are still significant. Creating a robot that can navigate a cluttered home, grasp a delicate object, and interact safely with humans is incredibly complex, but the pace of innovation is staggering. Companies like Boston Dynamics, Tesla with its Optimus bot, and a host of other well-funded startups are in a fierce race to solve these problems. They are leveraging breakthroughs in deep reinforcement learning, where a robot learns through trial and error in a virtual environment, much like a human does. This allows them to master complex tasks in a fraction of the time it would have taken just a few years ago. Then there are the economic and social questions. What happens to jobs that can be automated by humanoid robots? This is a valid concern, and history shows that every major technological shift causes disruption. But it also creates new opportunities. The rise of humanoid robots will create a huge demand for robot technicians, software developers, AI ethicists, and specialists in human-robot interaction. The jobs of the future won't be about competing with robots, but collaborating with them. Our work will likely shift towards tasks that require creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence, the very things that make us human. And that brings us to the biggest question of all: how will we live alongside these intelligent machines? The ethical considerations are vast. We need to ensure that these robots are safe, reliable, and act in humanity's best interest. We need to build frameworks for accountability and decision-making. This isn't just a job for engineers. It's a conversation that needs to involve everyone: policymakers, ethicists, and the public. Building a future where humans and humanoid robots coexist successfully requires careful thought and planning. But make no mistake, this future is coming. The convergence of AI and robotics has created an unstoppable force. The humanoid robot is no longer a concept, it's a product. It's the platform that will bring artificial intelligence out of the cloud and into our physical world. It represents the next great leap forward in technology, a tool that has the potential to solve some of our biggest challenges, from labor shortages and an aging population to manufacturing inefficiencies and personal assistance. We are standing at the dawn of a new era. The companies that are leading this charge are not just building robots. They are building the infrastructure for the next economy. The opportunity is full for investors, entrepreneurs, anyone interested in all against. This is the moment to pay attention, to learn, and to understand the profound changes that are just around the corner. The humanoid robot is here, and it's ready to get to work. Our world will never be the same. Thank you so much for watching. If you're as excited about the future of technology as I am, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the innovations that are shaping our world. What do you think is the most exciting application for humanoid robots? Let me know in the comments below. See you in the next one.